AIADMK is staging a protest against the power bill hike in Tamil Nadu. This is the latest. We are now bringing to you those visuals coming in of the AIADMK protesting against the power bill hike in Tamil Nadu. Remember, there has been a hike in the power bills, and this seems to have been a harrowing experience for the domestic consumers. For more details, I'm joined in by Purnima Murli on the phone line. Purnima, this is of course a woe of the common man now also being milked by the AIADMK.
Absolutely. One of the ways where the AIADMK is trying to emerge as a stronger opposition, even as the rift between the party camp and the OPS camp continue. Remember, the power tariff hike came into effect last week, and since then, ADMK has been raising the issue, saying that it is impacting people and that the DMK has in its manifesto promised something and is implementing just the exact opposite, whether it's increase in property tax, whether it's increase in electricity bill. All these are affecting people, and they are talking about how DMK has made promises saying that they will reduce all these prices, but they are doing exact opposite. And these were the full promises that they had reiterated in the run-up to 2021 state elections. For now, the party is trying to be the face of the ADMK and take on a fight against the DMK by taking up issues like the power tariff hike and the property tax hike.
Also, Purnima, important to highlight how the power tariff hike has been a very sensitive issue for the people of Tamil Nadu itself.
Absolutely. People have taken to social media saying that the increase in the power tariff is really affecting them. Apart from inflation on the one side, they're also talking about how everything is now increasing, and this government is also trying to increase these hikes and affect the people at large. Therefore, ADMK is also now trying to rake up issues, saying that many people are not in a position to pay so much for the power bill, and this is something that the DMK should not have done because it is impacting the people, and that's being highlighted by the ADMK in its protest across the state today.
Right. Also, Purnima, important to talk about how this entire protest is happening at a time when, Sasikala is trying to unify the entire AIADMK. Will EPS let her do that? Is of course a separate question. But clearly, this protest is also to mark that united front.
Absolutely. At the time when Selvam and EPS would be sidelined from the party, calling for unity and urging Edapadi Palanisamy to come together and work for the upcoming polls. Edapadi Palanisamy trying to emerge stronger, trying to say that all the ADMK cadre, the senior leaders are with him, and that he will spearhead protests on behalf of the ADMK, and that there is no place for OPS or Sasikala within the AIADMK. So Edapadi now trying to emerge stronger and organize these protests by sending out a strong message that there is no place for either OPS or Sasikala, even though the latter has called for unity of the party.
Right, Purnima, it's happening at a time, or rather post, when the opposition and all the political parties in the opposition actually urged the government to withdraw this hike, and yet it was not withdrawn. What has been the sort of political opposition that has come in from the parties?
Well, the DMK and the Tamil Nadu government have so far maintained that Tamil Nadu is sitting on a huge debt, and therefore increase in property tax and increase in electricity tariff, all these should be done to ensure that they reduce the debt of the state, and that's the justification that's coming from Tamil Nadu government. Even as the AIADMK as well as its alliance partner, the BJP, have time and again said that these were not promised by the DMK when they went to the people before polls. They promised that all the price hikes, all of them will be reduced, but now they are doing the exact opposite, and those poll promises only remain on paper. That's what Edapadi Palanisamy is highlighting today, that DMK has promised to reduce power tariffs, but it's doing the other way around. And this is something that even the BJP has reiterated, that a protest even by the BJP against the DMK government on property tax hike, and now ADMK is raking up the electricity tariff hike that was in fact introduced in the state earlier
Right.